What is up, guys? I just got out of seeing Fantastic Four in IMAX, Thursday screening, so let's dive into Fantastic Four First Steps, the newest movie from the Marvel Cinematic fucking universe that's been basically a slippery slope, so to speak, for its movies and its shows. We're not talking about Ironheart or Captain America, 4 obviously, but Thunderbolts was a really good film. So diving into Fantastic Four, my thoughts before going into the movie, I was very wishy-washy with the trailers, honestly, to tell you the truth. I thought about this film, I was like, you know what, maybe it's going to be different, maybe it's going to be completely a breath of fresh air. We're going to dive into a new universe, a new world, and see a different take of the Fantastic Four, because let's face it, the past films for the Fantastic Four have been fucking utterly dog shit. So diving into this film, going into it, sat down, I got my slushie. Wait a minute. I got my Blue Raz slushie. I got the Fantastic car too. I was like, you know what? This actually looks cool. I don't know where I'm going to put this on the fucking shelf because, like, right here, it takes up a lot of space. I got my popcorn. I sat down in a packed theater and I watched Fantastic Four First Steps with an hour and 53-minute runtime, including the credits. And my thoughts are, guys, well, honestly, it's truly fantastic. I'm actually glad to say that too. I think the reason why this film shines is in multiple places, so to speak. I think it's a really nice breath of fresh air. I think going into this world, this 1960s futuristic vibe setting world with the Fantastic Four existing in, I love that. I think it really shines. I think it is very unique, so to speak. The tech that they have in this world, the flying cars, I love it. I eat all that shit up. I think the cast was actually perfect too. I do have a little bit of a Pedro Pascal fatigue, so to speak, after seeing him in The Last of Us, Eddington, and whatever else you want to say he's been in, which has been a lot. I do have Pedro Pascal fatigue. I like him as an actor, though, and I buy him as Reed Richards. I think he does a phenomenal job playing Reed Richards. I love Vanessa Kirby playing Sue Storm. I think, oh my gosh, I'm freezing on his name, who plays Johnny Storm, Eddie from Stranger Things. Yeah, I think he was fucking good as the Human Torch, and the Thing was awesome too. I think the two characters for me that stood out the most that I liked was the Thing and Human Torch, and I kind of wanted more of Johnny Storm in the film. They didn't give him as much. I feel like if he was in the film more, he would have stole the spotlight completely. But each of the way that this film really works is the family aspect. And I'm glad to say that it really shines on, we work as a family. There is no specific leader, so to speak. I mean, we all know that Reed Richards is basically the leader of the Fantastic Four, and you really do get to see how smart Reed is, and he does some really cool things in the film that I really liked. But with that being said, I really like the family, we work as a family vibe. I thought that works really well. I think the visuals in this film and the action, let's talk about the visual effects. Lots of homage to Interstellar, fucking beautiful. I think the visual effects is great. The CGI is actually really, really well done on the Thing, and honestly on any action sequences, whether it's in space or in New York on this new world. Let's talk about the villains. Galactus is fucking awesome. His presence is truly terrifying, and I really love his motive. Spoiler if you guys didn't know, in the movie, Galactus is going after Baby Franklin, because if you didn't know in the comics, Baby Franklin can control and create universes, and basically that's why Galactus wants him. And just the way that they handle Galactus in this film, his presence is truly fucking terrifying, so to speak. I would be terrified of this guy coming to Earth or something like that. Silver Surfer does not work for me. I did not give a shit about her background or her back motives or anything like that. And I just honestly think that she felt like a one-dimensional villain, just like the engineer in Superman. I think they honestly felt like pretty much alike. They're just a side scout, so to speak, to the main antagonist, which that's fine. That was the plan. But overall, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. The dog's yelling downstairs. But let me wrap this review up real quick for you guys. The end credit scene, spoiler, is Dr. Doom. We don't get to see his face. We obviously know it's Robert Downey Jr. with the tagline of being Avengers or the Fantastic Four return in Avengers Doomsday, which I think is really cool. I think I know how they're going to get to Earth, which is going to be using teleportation. We see that Reed discovers teleportation in the film, and I think that's really fucking cool. But overall, guys, with that being said, I really enjoyed Fantastic Four, the first steps, or Fantastic Four First Steps. I think it's a great film. Definitely, guys, go give it a watch. I liked it better than Thunderbolts. I really did like it, Thunderbolts too. I'm gonna buy Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. I gotta get that car some Lego minifigures, so I might buy that Fantastic Four set. I really like the characters. The villain was cool, except for Silver Surfer. I think the only thing that this film could have benefited for, maybe an extra 10 minutes to flesh out that runtime, maybe another action sequence or two. I think that would have been cool too. But guys, if you've seen Fantastic Four First Steps, let me know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys real soon.